Hawks win! Hawks win 2-1 over the Dallas Stars. Yes, the Hawks beat the Stars 2-1 in Dallas. This was a way you play hockey. That was the best complete game of this season by the Chicago Blackhawks this year. They played defense. They played their best complete team game all year tonight in Dallas. And there's nothing to say that to take that away from me, because I have to say this was the most complete game of this season by this team. Corey Crawford looked really good in net. I'm going to do the shots on net because only the goals were scored in the first period. So let's do the shots on net, because Corey Crawford faced a total of 27 shots and he only allowed 1 goal, so he made 26 saves on 27 shots. In total shots on net, 14 shots in the first period by the Blackhawks, 11 to the Stars. Second period, the Hawks had 15, the Stars had 11. Third period, the Hawks had 10, the Stars had 5. So total shots on net, 39 for the Blackhawks, 27 for the Stars. Yes, the Hawks outshot the Stars quite a bit. The Hawks were out there to score, and Anton Hudobin was playing strong in net for the Stars. I can't take that away from him. But surpriser for one player on the Blackhawks who came out having his best game in a Blackhawk uniform, and that will be belonging to Chris Kunitz. Yes, Chris Kunitz. Who would have expected that? Kunitz had a total of shots on net of 5 for the Hawks. He had an assist in the game. He played that good. He looked like he could score. He came on a breakaway. Hawks drew a penalty. He played like Kunitz from Pittsburgh. That's how good he was playing tonight. And they gave him the first star of it. And well deserved for Chris Kunitz to be the first star of the night because of what he did tonight in Dallas. So, let's go to the goals of the game, why not? In the first period, since only the goals were scored in the first period, here we go. At 5:10 in the first period, on a 2-on-1 break, David Kampf scores his 4th goal of the season and assisted by Chris Kunitz to give the Hawks a 1-0 lead over the Stars. Yes, it was a 2-on-1 break. Tic-tac goal action. Kampf fed the puck over to Kunitz. Kunitz went right back over to Camper, and Kampf buries it past Hudobin to give the Hawks a 1-0 lead. But a minute 23 later, this happens. Alexander Radulov ties the game with his 21st goal of the season, assisted by Sagan at 6:23 in the first period. So we're tied 1-1. And when that happened, that was the only bad play by the Blackhawks all night. Yes, only. Because what happened was Dylan Sekera tried passing the puck up. He ended up feeding it right over to Sagan. Sagan stole the puck, fed it, shot it down. Radulov got the rebound, got it around Corey Crawford, and Radulov scores. But this is not over in the first period, because we only score in the first period this game. At 19:24 in the first period, with 36 seconds remaining in the period, scored by number 12, his 37th goal of the season, Alex DeBrincat. assisted by number 88 Patrick Kane and number 5 Connor Murphy, to give the Hawks the 2-1 win over the Dallas Stars. Well, that's a quick review, why not? Well, yeah, that's literally how it went. Best hockey game of this season. This is my favorite type of hockey game. Defensive hockey, good all around, back and forth hockey to finish it off. There were a total of 3 penalties in this entire game. Dallas took all 3 of them. Hawks had 3 power plays, did not capitalize on any of them. With this win over the Stars, we go back home to the United Center to face Arizona on Monday. And how this looks for us on our record, we now have 29 wins, 30 losses, 9 overtime losses, for a total of 67 points on the season. And that's not bad. It's still a losing record, but I like this game. This was my favorite game of the season. I'm sorry. They played their best hockey all season tonight. Hope they can continue that for Monday. Kaner gets another point on the season with the assist tonight. Here's the 3 stars of the night. In my opinion, I disagree with it, even though Hawks got 2 of the 3 stars. With the 3rd star of the night from your Blackhawks, number 88, with 1 assist, Patrick Kane. In my opinion, I would have given that star to Corey Crawford tonight, not Kaner, but who cares? Kane gets it. And I'm okay with the stars from the Stars for the 2nd star of the night. From the Dallas Stars, number 35, the Stars goalie Anton Hudobin, who faced 39 shots and made 37 saves, gets the 2nd star of the night. I understand that because he played that well in net for the Stars. But for your Blackhawks, this is one I agree with. Number 14 with an assist on the game and 5 shots, Chris Kunitz. Yes, I'm 100% agree with Kunitz getting the 1st star of the night. This was his best game in a Blackhawk uniform this year. This was one game. This is my favorite game. This is my favorite style hockey. Defensive first hockey, and they did it. This was a fun one to watch. Not a lot of you guys showed up to the live stream, but it's alright. You probably had other stuff going on. But whoever came to the live stream, I highly appreciate. I was really fun, and you could tell I was having some fun with you guys on it, and well, having fun with the game. But for most of all, thank you for watching the broadcast. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I know you enjoyed the outcome. The Hawks win 2-1 over the Dallas Stars. And most of all, let's go Hawks!